Hey everyone, it's Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're talking about the 3 to play challenge because I actually decided to do it. So yes, Fastidious and War Guides posted videos about this new free-to-play challenge, and I'm really looking forward to it actually. I feel like with the whole US thing and whatnot and waiting for the big updates, the game is in a little bit of a meh point right now. So something like this is a fun distraction. It's a fun revitalizing our interest and excitement and community. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. But just a quick note, I actually have a teleprompter now. So if I'm reading something and I look like I'm staring into your soul now, that could be because I'm reading it from the teleprompter. If I look over here, it's a different screen. If I look over here, it's my OBS screen. So if I very clearly look like I'm looking at 3 different things, I have 3 sort of monitors now. I got the Elgato prompter, which is so cool. And thank you to Odd One, my husband, for getting it for my birthday. It's just not my birthday yet. It's the 22nd. But I'm using it already because I wanted to test it before I got into the new house, which should hopefully be a week or so before moving in fully, hopefully. Oh man. All right, anyway, so the 3 to play challenge, I'm going to live stream. So this is exciting. First of all, you can register now. There's a button that says I want to participate. You can add yourself to the community here like I did. As far as who is participating, you can register now and get yourself all sorted. And it looks like there's a lot of creators already here. There's some familiar faces from the or familiar names from the last one too, but I love it. I love it. I love this sort of a challenge. I love a free-to-play challenge in any game. It made me think of how much fun it would be to go back and do a free-to-play for like Infinite Magic Raid or Awaken Chaos Era, just like a temporary play again. Even Raid Shadow Legends I would totally do a free-to-play for again, just for fun. But yeah. I want to say up front, before I get into the rules and my thoughts on the different things, I do want to say up front that I am at the point, yes, of this weekend, we'll do a little bit of house stuff, then we'll start the series on Sunday, but the whole week after should be me prepping to move into the house. Hopefully, I'm moving into my new house next Saturday, like the 8th, hopefully. I really hope we don't have to push it back, but it depends on the internet companies. So there is a chance I could be distracted and unfortunately have to stop sooner than the 45 days. I'm not sure. But there is a little surprise with Odd One related to this that will be involved. So make sure you're stay tuned to his channel for that. You might have unsubscribed when he quit playing fully, but you might want to subscribe again. All right, so I think we need to read through the rules here. So obviously the account must be created after reset on February 2nd, no exceptions. This challenge is strictly a free-to-play. Wait, why am I reading it there? You can run from reset, or the challenge will run from reset on February 2nd through March 19th is the final day. So the 18th is the last day. All the rules are on the Discord, so let me pop up the Discord now, actually. I'm going to read that from over here because it makes more sense to not have it on 2 screens or try to be fancy with the teleprompter for literally everything. Plus, it's kind of weird that like you just stare into someone's soul for so long. It's a little bit much for me. It feels a little intense. So when I see other people doing it, so I don't know how I'm going to balance looking at it versus not. I guess it just depends. Maybe for some patch notes we will do it, or some of this Discord stuff like dev insights, maybe I will. Maybe I'll put those on the prompter and I'll read them and then talk about them directly to you. We'll see. All right, but I'm gonna go over here now. So, fully free-to-play challenge, spending money or using W Gold is not permitted. No extras allowed like daily Discord codes or referrals. You can only build 3 legendary heroes besides Volca. The moment a Lego is used in gameplay or leveled even once, it's locked in as one of your 3, and no changes will be permitted. This includes your legendary lords. Even if you use them as just a lord, they are counted as one of your 3. The use of friend assist heroes is permitted, but only from the epic rarity and below. Makes sense. I love that we can't use our friends' legendaries. That's really important because they said friend assist is allowed, but only epics or rares. Aside from your 3 selected legendary heroes in Volca, all remaining heroes used must be epic rarity and below. You may use soul stones and dupes to awaken the legendaries you have selected. So this makes me wonder, if you get Abomination or Salazar pulled from a shard crystal, can you then go do the fusion to get another dupe? I would think so. However, the resources to do that in a short time might not be worth the effort, but I think so, because if you can use dupes, that is what it is. And if you do choose to use Micah, I know that if you choose to fuse Micah, fuse Abomination, or fuse Salazar, they count as one of your 3 legendaries. They do stress that up above. I'll go back and read the images quickly before I finish because I think that's important. So, all right, that's good for me. So I think I'm going to talk about who I'm hoping to get and a little bit of more personal details. So I'm not just reading through everything you already know about. But he did kind of overly explain some more things here, so I wanted to read this as well. All right, you are permitted to temporarily leave your guild to complete storyline quests for Volca, but you cannot purchase items from another guild's shop. You must return to your assigned guild after guild boss settlement. Oh yeah, because people get stuck based on the guild. Yeah. All right, you may not use additional legendaries. Example, the free Lego you win for beating the gear raids stage 18 unless you choose them as one of your 3. Rerolling is allowed but not encouraged. War Guides and Fastidious have already pledged not to reroll and just stick with their first account, and we'd appreciate it if others did the same. Yeah, me and Odd One are both not going to reroll as well. We're just going to take whatever we get. I also had the debate of just using whatever 3 legendaries I got first, but I don't know if I'm going to go that extreme. I'll debate about it. We'll see. All right, to participate officially, you must be in one of the guilds set up by Fastidious and War Guides specifically for this challenge. To find a guild, go here. So the guild search will be this. I did offer that me and in the chat here, I offered for me and Odd One to be one of the extra CC guilds. So that way, they were kind of talking about maybe, oops, I'm spoiling Odd One's video, but you gotta watch Odd One's video, guys, when he makes a new one today. I offered that we could lead one of the guilds. So, like, I could be the leader and he could be a deputy. Maybe if someone is more active than me overall for accepting people or a different time zone, I could let someone else be another deputy as well that wants to help out. But if you're part of our community and you want to be under or within our guild, stay tuned. I'm sure we're going to be announcing which guilds we are in. I don't know how we're going to name them exactly or how we're going to label them overall and how we're going to know which ones are which. Maybe we'll have a pin message with which creator started each guild here. I don't know, but yeah. That will be a thing too. That's pretty cool. So, all right. Let's see if there's any other notes here. For stage clearance to qualify for points, it must be cleared with 3 stars. Auto battle and power of dominance must be unlocked. And if you have questions, there is a questions section. But yeah, let me just quickly look through here in case I forgot any main things because he just kind of specified, but there were some other things to note. Like here, Micah, Salazar, and I guess, oh yeah, it's not Abomination anymore. I said Abomination. I think as if it's Abomination and Salazar. It's only Salazar. Sorry guys, I'm tired. Yeah. Micah or Salazar will count if you use them. They're a legendary. They're not a free legendary per se. You just still have to grind out and get lucky to get their epics at the end of the day. That's an RNG fest where. So if you're gonna go in with them, you gotta go in with them for real, for real. I think overall the rest of the rules are pretty well talked about. The scoring, I guess, is the other big thing, right? The scoring. So let me put this over on the other. Oh, no, I'll just leave it there. Um, 1 point per stage for the gear raids and AMR, 2 points per stage completed for gear dungeons, 3 points per chest tier in Guild Boss 2, and then Guild Boss 1 Nightmare Score 4 will serve as your final tiebreaker. That's so cool. I love that, because then the chances of someone getting the exact points is pretty impossible. Love that. And yeah, the prizes are literally, yep, let's press the right button. I just don't know what I started doing. I don't know what I started doing. Where do I go? Ah, Discord, come back. Okay. Prizes are cash prizes, $100 for first place, $50 for second place, and $25 for third. And we'll also donate money to a charity of the winner's choosing, and people can pledge money to donate toward that charity total. So that would be really cool if everyone can participate and pledge at least a small amount, not only creators, but maybe some players as well. And the top 5 winners will be featured in a video on his channel. Yeah, like he did before, right? That was fun. Okay, so 3 legendaries, and the focus, so the original legendaries I thought I really would want for a free-to-play series was actually Kriya as one of them, because I got her on the Forerunner server as my first legendary, and I started to play that account pushing campaign. I didn't get very far, I didn't take much time on it, but it felt like E-Drill. It felt like the crows just go off and kill whoever's left. Like, not necessarily in range. Like, E-Drill just kills off whoever's left on the map. She felt so similar to that playstyle, plus she's AoE damage. It can help in, like, Gear Raid 1. Too many things now. And I thought she's honestly a really good hero to have early game. Like, really, really good. But then there's nothing about campaign for the pushes. So you could push campaign as long as you want, but it ain't helping your score. Of course, you need to do campaign to unlock certain things, or you're gonna want to do campaign anyway because you're going to want to, I guess, you know, get the summons, get the diamonds, get the whatever rewards as well. Or you're just gonna need to do that for some of the progress missions anyway. But the hard part is, now we have to think about which legendaries would you want for your 3 legendaries. I have not even thought about this yet because I was just like, oh, I want Kriya. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Because Kriya is only going to help me in Gear Raid 1. So ideally, I feel like our decisions to lock in certain legendaries are going to have to be based on who can be good in multiple Gear Raid stages, or which gear raids or gear dungeons can you use mostly epics or rares or whatever for, that you don't need to save a special legendary for? And then figure out which hole you're missing. You know, like which ones are epics only friendly, which ones are not, and which ones do you really need a top tier legendary hero. So I'm kind of torn because I don't really know who I want yet. I have no idea. Like, you could say, of course, Silas. He'd make Gear Raid 3 very easy. AMR, he can definitely help kill the earlier up to 18, right? Just kill the boss once you get better gear. But can I go to 19, 20, 21, 22? Probably not. What about Gear Dungeons? He's not really going to help there, is he? No. So maybe a Hatsa. She's AoE. Okay, that would be probably one of my top wishes, Hatsa. Yeah. Or a really good AoE fighter like Arrogance or something. Because Hatsa... Oh, that makes sense because Nightmare should be a strong team. We'll have Wrath. Ooh, Hatsa would be AoE damage. She'd be great for Arena, just getting rewards. She'd be great for, obviously, she could be okay for the early stages of Gear Raid 1. She'd be amazing for Gear Raid 3 on the right side as I use her now. And she would be great for the gear dungeons where you want to go to physical damage. That might be my top wish. Just quickly thinking about it. Hatsa. Yeah. I love that. All right, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Who would you want to be your top 3 epic or legendaries of choice if you had the option for this challenge that you think could help you push all the stages as far as possible? And let me know if you're going to be joining me I will be again live on Twitch and YouTube on Sunday. So be sure to join me. I will be sure to put that time here. I don't know what time. I have to look at my calendar and clock and everything. I'll figure that out, but I'll probably stream pretty early in the day, European time, so Americans might be barely waking up or still sleeping. But that's what I'm going to do for Sunday. So thank you guys, though, again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.